Scientists have made an astonishing discovery that has the potential to reshape our understanding of history in a profound way. They believe they have uncovered the long-lost tomb of Genghis Khan, a burial site that has remained shrouded in mystery for centuries. This extraordinary revelation is not just a significant archaeological finding but also a challenge to everything we thought we knew about one of the most formidable and influential leaders in history. Within the tomb, researchers have found strange and unsettling artifacts that could redefine our perception of Genghis Khan and his empire, raising new questions about his life, his death, and his enduring legacy. Genghis Khan, the founder and ruler of the Mongol Empire, was infamous for his brutal conquests. His military campaigns were so devastating that it is estimated nearly 10% of the world's population perished during his reign. His empire stretched across vast territories, leaving an impact so great that it even affected the Earth's carbon footprint. The discovery of his tomb has the potential to open a new chapter in history, compelling scholars and historians to reassess the myths and legends that have surrounded Genghis Khan's life and death for centuries. The location of Genghis Khan's tomb has long been one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in history. According to legend, the Mongol leader, who forged one of the largest empires the world has ever known, wished for his burial site to remain hidden forever. It is said that those who buried him were executed immediately afterward to ensure the secrecy of the location. Some stories suggest that rivers were diverted over the burial site, while others claim that thousands of horses trampled the ground to erase any signs of disturbance. These accounts have fueled centuries of speculation and numerous expeditions aimed at uncovering the truth. Despite these persistent legends, there is no definitive historical evidence proving that Genghis Khan himself ordered his tomb to be concealed. However, the secrecy surrounding his burial likely stemmed from a desire to protect it from looters, enemies, and rival factions. The Mongols had a tradition of hiding the tombs of their great leaders, believing that keeping them secret would allow the deceased to rest undisturbed. This practice reflects a deep cultural and spiritual respect for their ancestors, one that continues to this day. In Mongolia, Genghis Khan is more than just a historical figure, he is a national hero and a revered spiritual icon. His unification of the Mongolian tribes and the empire he built remain sources of immense national pride. As a result, disturbing his tomb is seen as not just an act of historical exploration but also a potential cultural and spiritual transgression. Many Mongolians believe that uncovering the tomb could bring misfortune, and this belief has deterred archaeologists and explorers for generations. The reverence for Genghis Khan has created a complex situation where historical curiosity must be weighed against cultural sensitivities. Despite these challenges, numerous attempts to locate the tomb have been made over the years. These efforts have combined ancient folklore with modern scientific techniques, such as satellite imaging, ground-penetrating radar, and the analysis of historical texts. Researchers have even studied the movements of local wildlife, believing that certain animals might avoid sacred or historically significant areas. Yet, despite these efforts, the location of the tomb has remained elusive, until now. Recent breakthroughs in archaeological technology have finally shed light on this age-old mystery. Researchers have focused their search on a sacred mountain in northeastern Mongolia, a site deeply intertwined with Genghis Khan's legacy. Burkhan Khaldan, a mountain steeped in legend, has long been suspected of being the great Khan's final resting place. For generations, local traditions and oral histories have pointed to this location, but concrete evidence had always been lacking, until a recent expedition changed everything. A team of researchers embarked on an expedition originally intended to study ancient climate patterns through soil analysis. However, their mission took an unexpected turn when they discovered inscriptions resembling ancient Mongol script. These markings strongly suggested that they had stumbled upon something far more significant than they had anticipated. As word of the discovery spread, excitement and speculation grew. Could this be the long-sought tomb of Genghis Khan? The global interest in the site was immediate and overwhelming. Scholars, historians, and archaeologists from around the world recognized the importance of this potential discovery. However, with this excitement came a host of ethical dilemmas. The Mongolian government quickly stepped in to oversee the excavation process, ensuring that all efforts to uncover the site were conducted with the utmost respect for Mongolian cultural and spiritual traditions. For Mongolians, the tomb is more than just a historical artifact, it is a powerful symbol of their heritage, a testament to their ancestors' strength, and a source of immense national pride. The sudden global attention on the site posed a challenge for Mongolia, as they struggled to balance the desire for historical knowledge with the need to preserve the sanctity of the burial site. The excavation had to be handled delicately, with a multidisciplinary team of experts working together to ensure that the process was conducted ethically and respectfully. The excavation itself was a painstaking and complex endeavor. Historians combed through ancient texts searching for additional clues, while anthropologists provided insights into the cultural significance of the burial site. Archaeologists carefully unearthed layer after layer of soil, revealing a wealth of artifacts and inscriptions that provided remarkable insights into the past. Every artifact uncovered was not just a relic but a key to understanding the life and legacy of one of history's most enigmatic figures. The discoveries within the tomb were nothing short of extraordinary. Among the artifacts were intricately carved objects, ceremonial items, and inscriptions in ancient Mongol script. Some of these artifacts hinted at the spiritual dimensions of Genghis Khan's rule, while others suggested a deep understanding of governance, diplomacy, and cultural exchange. These findings challenged the traditional image of Genghis Khan as a mere warlord, revealing a leader who was deeply attuned to the complexities of ruling a vast empire. Each artifact uncovered added a new layer to the story, reshaping long-held assumptions about Genghis Khan's life, his governance, and the ideology that shaped the Mongol Empire. The more researchers uncovered, the more questions arose. Could these artifacts provide insight into the Khan's vision for his empire? Did they offer clues about his personal beliefs, his relationships, or his final days? The excavation became more than just an archaeological endeavor, it became a journey of intellectual and emotional discovery. The moment of revelation was met with both excitement and apprehension. As archaeologists meticulously uncovered the tomb's contents, they realized they were not merely unearthing a burial site but a time capsule of a transformative era in human history. What lay beneath the soil was more than just Genghis Khan's final resting place, it was a treasure trove of knowledge, a tangible connection to a period that shaped the modern world. However, with these discoveries came significant ethical considerations. The cultural and spiritual significance of the site for the Mongolian people could not be ignored. Researchers understood that their work had ramifications beyond academia. They were not simply investigating history, they were navigating a deeply personal and sacred part of Mongolia's heritage. Every step had to be taken with the utmost caution and respect. As the excavation continues, the world watches with bated breath, eager to learn what secrets the tomb may reveal. The discovery has already ignited debates among scholars, fueled public fascination, and raised critical ethical questions about the treatment of sacred sites. For Mongolia, this is both an opportunity and a chance to celebrate their rich history while also confronting the responsibilities that come with such a momentous find. This groundbreaking discovery forces us to reconsider Genghis Khan's legacy. While he is often remembered for his brutal conquests, the artifacts found within his tomb suggest a more complex figure, a leader who was not only a formidable warrior but also a visionary ruler. His empire was built not just through warfare but also through diplomacy, trade, and cultural integration. The newly uncovered artifacts hint at the dual nature of his reign, one of destruction and creation, of conquest and governance. As research continues, historians, archaeologists, and the Mongolian people must work together to ensure that this discovery is handled with care. The tomb of Genghis Khan, long hidden from the world, may finally be revealing its secrets. But with these revelations come new responsibilities, to history, to culture, and to the enduring legacy of one of the most influential leaders the world has ever known.